Never gonna get it on this again. I did it that one time. One time. What's in the box? What's in the box? Hello everyone, welcome back to That Range Life, a channel sometimes about golf. Do me a favor, as always, before we get started here, go down below, give me a like, just because you're down there and it helps us, and you don't mind doing me that favor. Hit that thumbs up, I really appreciate it. Also subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we post a video here on the channel. My name is Bill Bush, I'm from DrivingRangeHeroes.com, at Range Heroes. On most of your preferred social media platforms, you can find me over there. Today, we are unboxing something I think I might be fairly excited about. But join me and let's see what we have here, shall we? All right. I'm not gonna do the whole. I don't know what it is. I do know what it is, but wouldn't it be fun if I just said it right up front? I guess you can probably tell based on the title of the video here on YouTube as well. So, maybe it's not as suspenseful. I don't know why that was hard to spit out, as I think it is, but oh well. All right, paperwork, plenty of packing paper. Yep, there we go. There she is. I'm looking forward to this one a lot since I first heard about it, but it's the new ShotScope Pro ZR rangefinder. So let's rip her open and talk about it a little bit. Tell you all the exciting features and give you a good close-up look. So usually, a lot of times rangefinders, right? They have this like you just slide the box up, or they, the push through or sleeve. This one a little different. The old tab, which I don't know why these are always so hard to get out for me. But it's like I don't want to tear it. God forbid I do. Here we go. All right. So, of course, you have your manual. Rangefinders, I've learned, keep that. You never know what tricks there are for the buttons you have to push. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know about this. The free GPS maps. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. I'll keep that close by for reference. Looks like in here, I don't know if the mic caught that, but my daughter just got home from school and she's saying hello to our pet guinea pig very loudly. Anyway, case, rangefinder inside of it. We'll open that up in a second. Microfiber cloth to keep your lenses and optics clean. Carabiner to attach to the case, to attach to your golf bag. And of course, a silica pack to keep your the rangefinder dry in transit, storage, whatever. I just threw it in the garbage. It's probably a bad idea. I'm sure they're not great for the environment. Anyway, let's pop her open here. Take a look at it. Okay. So there you have her. The ShotScope Pro ZR rangefinder. Right out of the box. Looks really cool, kind of futuristic. Little ergonomic, little dip here for your thumb. All right. But I would say it's on the medium size. It's definitely not huge, but it's not the tiniest rangefinder in the world. The thumb slot does make a huge difference already. I can tell you how it fits in my hand. And holding it, we have 3 buttons on top. I'm guessing a mode button, and we'll just talk about this feature right out of the gate. You can choose, depending on your light, between red and black display. So if it's a little darker, you're playing at at sunset, and maybe it's a little harder to see the black display, you can switch over to red. And if it's super bright out, maybe that black stands out a little more, switch it to black. Just an easy little button tap right there. But what I was starting to say, while it's a little bit bigger, I feel like the button, the main button, is nice and large, so that'll still be easy to push. I like that. I've never realized that until holding this rangefinder. They tend to make the button on the rangefinder kind of small, don't they? This is a good size. I like that. Mode button too, right here, so you can switch between the different modes. This rangefinder does happen to offer slope, so that is how you will get to it. And sure, I'll be able to tell through the optics once I get a battery in this guy and fire it up, um, how easy that is to do. That made me realize I should check in here. There is a battery inside the battery compartment wrapped in plastic, so it's not getting corroded and burnt out, and it should be full use, ready to go once you get it. Just make sure you take it out of there and you swap out, you take the plastic off, and then it'll work for you. One of the neat things about the Shot Scope Pro ZR is they gave it what they're calling the DuraShield Hardshell. So this is so it handles harsh conditions better, like rain, sleet. If you play golf here in the Chicagoland area, late into the winter, early before the spring, you might be dealing with some sleet. That metal defense will be there for you, but it's it looks cool. I don't know how well it's coming through. I'll put in the auxiliary pictures as well, but it's just cool looking. This is one of the cooler looking rangefinders I've ever seen. But so it's gonna have better construction, a little better feel. It feels very solid. It doesn't feel chintzy and plasticky by any means. So I don't know how much metal is in here, how much isn't. There's a picture. Maybe I can figure out if I'm making no promises. I will go back and try to get this picture off of their website that shows the whole thing sort of exploded. It's kind of nice, and try to drop it in here. But yeah, so this metal, there's more metal in here. It's not heavy, but it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't feel chintzy. In exploring this discussion with you, I talked about the mode button. There will be different modes, but slope's a lot easier than that. Little switch on the side. You can see it's orange with slope turned on, so everybody knows, hey, this guy's playing with slope. He's not tournament legal. Or you just slide it there. And it even says slope with some arrows, knowing do that to turn on the slope, okay? 1,500 yard range with 1 yard accuracy. The closer you are to your target, the more accurate it's going to be naturally. But 1,500 yards, not bad. In case you need to measure, roughly 3 par 5s away from you. This thing can cover it. We talked about the red and black optics yet. I think people enjoy that. I'm excited to see how vivid that is and how nice it displays. That's been like my biggest complaint across rangefinders lately is the quality of those displays, especially in more value rangefinders. I wouldn't tell you this falls into that value category, but at the same time, I believe this thing comes in right around $299. This construction, this level of technology and what have you, it's pretty good for $299. Just going to say, I'm really excited in a golf nerd way. I'm really excited to try this out and see how it stacks up against all my preferred rangefinders. 6 times magnification, right? Don't forget, I like this. They have a minus and a plus sign, so you can dial in the view exactly how your eye likes it. So make sure if it's looking a little blurry to you or whatever, turn that guy, and it'll help you figure it out, or help you get a clearer view. That's a better way to put it. I mentioned, I saw this card when I pulled it out, but the free GPS maps, free unlimited access to GPS maps of your golf course. I forgot how many. I think I saw, what did they say in here? But it's thousands. I remember that. It was thousands of golf courses. So right on your phone, you can pull up a GPS map of your golf course, know where you are, and you can use that in reference to the distances you're getting on with your rangefinder. So yardage book kind of thing going on here, but you know what you're shooting at. You know what hazards lay in front of you. One of the things I am excited about is their rapid fire detection. They really pushed at this thing's a fast rangefinder. And it's funny, I just did another video about how I feel like talking about how fast rangefinders are. doesn't really resonate with me because they're all sort of the same and fast. But I finally got a slow one. I'm like, oh, I get it. So we'll see how fast it really is. And then target, I forgot, I left out, and I'm sure it's a mode selection. Target lock vibration is built into this. So, you know, whether you're picking up a tree, a flag stick, something like that, you'll get that target lock. It'll vibrate so you know you hit your target, and it'll give you the reading. All right. I'm unreasonably excited about this. I'm not going to lie to you, and I've said it like 6 times so far. So there you have it. The ShotScope Pro ZR rangefinder looks great. Should have a lot of the cool bells and whistles. I'm very excited to try it out. We will, of course, have a review on driverangeheroes.com. I'm sure we'll talk about it here on the channel, so make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, do all those things so you know when any video comes up, we might be talking about this. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you on the next one. Talk to you later.